Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Just Cause 2. I am Circle Master. And what is with my co-commentators not introducing themselves? It's not even just you at this point, it's everyone.
I don't know, I'm just gonna keep doing that joke until it's funny.
Was there some collective agreement that everyone I would ask to co-commentate would share in this joke?
I don't know, I guess that's just a common theme.
I think you're all...
I'm actually practicing to be a mime in my part-time.
I don't believe you. Anyway, you can introduce yourself now that the briefing is almost over.
Hey, I'm CJacobs.
There we go.
Hey, I'm Champion Hyena.
No, you're not.
It's true.
Don't try to steal other people's thunder.
Diablo 3 is a shitty game. Fuck you, Champion Hyena. Oh man, asking a scorpion to administer an antidote through violence. Get it?
Not really.
He's injecting his poison into the veins of Panau.
Yeah, what we're actually injecting is repetition into the mission structures. Because this is the second mission from the Roaches, where we are in a boat and have to kill someone else in another boat, and that's the entire mission.
I don't see what's wrong with that. I love boat duels.
Well, this boat does not have a rocket launcher, therefore it is strictly inferior.
That is true. Rocket launcher boat is a much better layout for a boat duel.
Also, for some reason, this boat doesn't steer as well, even though it looks exactly like the same boat.
It's some real Hydro Thunder shit, dude.
Like I'm trying to turn right now, and only now am I starting to turn.
I don't know, I think you did a pretty good job there.
This is supposed to be a sport speedboat. I'm supposed to be able to turn the thing.
You just gotta put one of those. Those wide turn stickers on the back, and then people will know. Then it'll be okay.
And that's not really a good thing to need on a sport boat, though.
Boy, you're just sailing right past him.
I'm trying to turn. It took me that long to turn.
So what? So wait. So I like this characterization here. Like he's oh fuck, a phone call. No, go away. I'm recording Let's Plays for the internet.
Are you really taking phone calls in the middle of recording an Let's Play for the internet?
I'm not taking a phone call. I'm silencing my phone.
Why did you not do that in advance?
I didn't know some fuckhead from California was gonna try and call me.
We've been talking for 40 minutes before we even started recording this LP.
Oh fuck, I accidentally answered the phone. I just called whoever that was a fuckhead. It was probably
well, they deserved it. They tried to call you in the middle of recording a Let's Play.
It was probably a collect call. I get those all the goddamn time.
Were people from prison calling you or something?
Well, no. It's just I get like, I just get people. Oh Jesus!
What? That's the appropriate way to park a car in Just Cause 2.
Well, you parked it all right. It's definitely not going anywhere.
My business in the Selatan archipelago is bleeding from its very...
Hey, Rico. We were just on a dock last time I saw you. How did I get here so fast?
Well, he has a car, obviously.
Rico just had to walk. You can't take your boat on land.
Well, you saw how long it takes me to make a turn on a boat. He could probably get here in that whole time I make one turn.
I guess that's true, I guess that is fair.
So speaking of repeat missions, this is the second Roaches mission where we have to take a statue's head off and bring it somewhere.
Man, I'm not gonna say they're padding out the length of this game.
It's true, you're just not gonna say it?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Whether it's true or not has nothing to do with that. I'm just not going to say so.
Well, he gave me some triggered explosives, so I forgive him.
Well, thank goodness. You have no use for those, though.
No, triggered explosives are awesome. What are you talking about?
No, but you have no use for those in this mission.
Theoretically, you could use them to blow up the statue.
I think it's easier to just ram your chopper right into it, to be honest.
That is another method you could employ.
What method did you choose to employ for statue head removal?
I don't remember.
Nice!
It was a whole day ago, I'm sorry.
What a competent LPer you are. Hey, so what did you do for this mission? I don't fucking know, dude.
I did the mission. I took the statue's head off and I brought it to the place.
That's... okay, it's a
What I remember is after I steal the statue head, things get a little hair-raising.
Oh,
So
you've
you got that to look forward to.
Yeah. Keep watching. You won't believe what happens.
You probably will believe what happens.
What happens will probably be entirely believable in the context of Just Cause 2.
Yeah, that's the important bit, though. It's in the context of Just Cause 2.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if somebody claimed that all this happened to them in real life, no. You would not believe that.
It always bugged me in this game how the helicopters don't fucking fly straight. Like, they're always, like, ass pointing, like, in one direction.
Yeah, and they're also slow as hell.
Fuck you, helicopters. Where's my parachute? Why can't you take the statue's head off with the grappling hook?
I want to do a little foreshadowing.
Oh.
The helicopters being slow as hell impacts a later mission.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's... Damn, I can't
I'm
wait until we
suspense
get
building
there.
now. I'm suspense building.
That's good, man. That's really good.
It won't let me call the black market for some reason.
It's the altitude thing. You know, it's kind of like, you know how sometimes when you go way high up you get altitude sickness until you...
I don't know that, no. I've never heard of this phenomenon called altitude sickness.
Okay, so like sometimes when you go up high...
That was sarcasm. You don't have to actually explain altitude sickness to me.
Sometimes when you go up in a high place, your ears, like the magical pixies in your ears, they get kind of jammed up in there, and you have to like put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and you have to like swallow and like chew gum.
You shouldn't swallow gum. That's not good for you.
No, don't swallow the gum. You swallow... I don't know, I guess air.
What, the magical pixies?
You swallow the magical pixies, and then the altitude sickness goes away. So wait.
See, they were kind enough to have another helicopter here for me.
I was gonna say, like, did you just, like, trade helicopters with them?
Well, yes.
Like, here, guys, you can have this one. I don't want it anymore.
Why won't this let me grapple it onto the thing?
You should get that mod that allows you to grapple anything to anything else.
There we go. No, it was just, I guess I was turning Rico too far.
You were trying to have a little bit too much fun.
I guess.
Just Cause 2 only allows select amounts of fun, in short, controlled bursts, followed by very long stretches of doing the same shit over and over.
Appreciate the gesture, no doubt.
Now we've got to book it. Because there's a helicopter on my mini-map, and it's coming at me. And this helicopter has no guns on it.
Did the helicopter you were in before have guns?
No, it did not.
Wow.
I was hoping this helicopter had guns on it.
Oh, I hear guns. Oh, you're fucked, dude. Swing
No, I'm gonna fly low, because I hear from various movies that are completely fictional that this makes it harder for things to hit you.
You know, as it turns out, nope.
Well, I am dragging the statue head along the ground, so I'm bowling for Panowans.
Yeah, that's right.
At the same time.
You're bowling for military.
No, I'm gonna lose him in this tree line. This is totally gonna work.
Definitely.
And it worked. He couldn't fly through the trees.
Wow, you exploited his pathfinding. Good work.
Yep.
It's video games.
No, I must have tried this mission like 5 times, and every time he shot me down until I did this method. Oh, he's back. I gotta go.
Yep. See you later, man.
I'm not gonna bother to land that plane.
Oh God! Oh God! Rico. Hooray!
I'm gonna steal this one helicopter because it has guns on it.
Oh yeah.
I think the helicopter's going. That was an expert landing.
Yeah, it came to a very pleasant, lofty fall.
I love the part where I threw the guy out and he just immediately whipped out his gun and started shooting at me because the fall wouldn't kill him.
I mean, wouldn't you though? Like, wouldn't you want to take revenge on the guy that just jacked your helicopter?
I'd probably be upset that he hit me in the face 3 times with an Xbox 360 controller. I'd be like grabbing my nose and shit.
That is pretty hard plastic.
Anyway, that was the last Roach's mission. Now let's do this guy's mission.
Wow, you seem to care a whole lot about that.
The Roach's missions are the worst.
Oh, okay. Is this one also a repeat?
No, this is a more involved mission.
And help my brave Sir Dadus tear down their
Sir Dadus!
I thought I was your Sir Dadu.
Like
You have other Serdadus? I'm so sad now. I'm gonna look forlornly at this box.
Riku's just like, there's more Serdadus?
Go meet up
No.
with my Eula brethren.
And at this point I realized, oh, my waypoint's still there. I was following the arrows, and the arrows were lying to me.
Just do a very slow, small circle just over and over again. That's fine.
But no, this mission is we blow stuff up. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, I like blowing stuff up. That does happen occasionally in this video game.
Yeah, I mean, some things do explode. Not many things. It's rare.
It's
But,
rare, Serdadu.
There are there are some destructible objects.
Here and there, but not... They were very sparing with them, I think.
Exactly. Kind of like how I'm sparing with my Steam notifications that pop up during my videos.
You know you can turn those off, right?
That takes effort.
Okay.
The instant I put effort into an LP is the instant I know I'm a true nerd.
I guess that is true. I guess that's true.
It's bad enough that I edit my LPs and actually finish them 4 years late.
They will attack the silos one by one.
Well, that's not your fault. You just got caught in a time vortex for a couple years. It's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All units attack on site.
Oh, man.
These are some heavily armed sawmill lumberjacks, I gotta say.
They value the Second Amendment for now, okay? Holy crap, that guy had a... Did that guy have a bazooka?
Yes, one of them had a rocket launcher, but I killed him.
Yeah, well, listen. The tree felling business is a very explosive, lucrative business in Panama. Literally
there's a sniper.
explosive? Maybe.
Yep, there it is.
Help them.
I have to deal with the sniper, though. Because, you know, all lumber mills have company snipers.
It's what they get paid for, man.
I think it's a union rule. Yo, man, we gotta have a union sniper on this site.
You actually got here on Bring Your Gun to Work Day. you picked pretty much the worst day to do this. Like, tomorrow, nobody will be armed. But you gotta do this today,
Well,
Serdadu.
unless tomorrow's Bring Your Sword to Work Day, and then I've got to fight a bunch of ninjas.
Okay, well, that might be worse. That might be more awesome, but worse from a gameplay point of view.
Yeah.
Have we... Are there any ninjas in this video?
In this video, no.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you bring me on a video
Well-
that doesn't have ninjas?
They can't all have ninjas, I'm sorry.
That's just general life advice. They can't all have ninjas, man. Just can't.
Get over there!
But you see how many fall kills I have, huh?
Yeah, you're...
I promised you a sex scene, there
Hell
you
yeah.
go.
Hell yeah. Did you promise me a sex scene?
In the first video we were together and you wanted a sex scene.
I guess. Yeah.
Hey, as long as we're doing callbacks, I'm gonna call back the sex scene.
Yeah. 69. The weed number. Oh, yeah.
I thought 2/3 was the weed number.
Yeah. 2 pi over 3r. The weed number. So why are we blowing up these silos?
Because we were told to.
Alright.
What I'm curious about is, haven't we killed the people backing these factions already? So why are these factions still hiring me? Why do they even still exist?
You would think that Panau, like in general, would just be almost completely depopulated by this point. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There's the money shot!
Mission's not even over yet.
Oh really? Oh, that was kind of lame.
Well, anything's gonna be kind of lame after the explosion money shot.
I guess that's true.
But yeah, we've got to blow that guy up.
No, we can't blow him up, because if we blow him up, then he'll get charred and his blood won't be spilled. We have to make sure his blood is spilled. Nice parachute maneuver. That was pro.
What can I say? I nailed it.
Oh yeah, parachute rocket launcher, hell yeah!
Yep.
That's like something out of an action movie. Wow, you wasted all of your rocket launcher ammo.
No, I've got 3 more rockets. I've got a full clip left.
Oh, okay. The quality of the co-commentary video is not the best.
Well, the ammo counter says 0 when your reserve ammo is 0, but the white circle around it is your current clip.
Oh,
So
I
it's
see.
a UI thing. It's not
Wait.
a video quality thing.
Your fucking rocket launcher has a clip?
Apparently,
It's a rocket launcher.
it holds 3 rockets in it, I guess.
It's a... How? Does he just fucking double
I don't know, but
stack
I'm cutting this guy off at the pass.
Nice!
Salamat Grove is safe.
I blew his tires off.
You blew his tires off and the fucking truck kept on going.
Well, it was an allusion to blowing one's socks off, but trucks don't have socks, they have tires.
It's very well done, man.
Yeah, I'm the best at commentary.
So what are we doing now?
We're doing another boat mission.
Does this one turn really shittily?
Sir Dadu.
No, this one is an actual sport boat. It turns pretty well.
Oh, okay.
Been caught by the
We need to find Portuguese Pete.
He's really a Portuguese guy is named
in the
Pete.
safest place he could think of. His rectum. I fear,
What?
however, that the soldiers will
Not just his rectum, but his rectum.
His rectum.
Rectums are a dime a dozen, but a rectum, man, that's like a
rectum.
unicorn.
Download all this information from his rectum.
That is exactly what we have to do, in fact.
Wait, what? Be quick or he be dead?
Yeah. They kind of got lazy with the mission names, too.
Wait, if they kill him, his PDA will automatically shut down. What kind of video game bullshit is that?
Well, when somebody dies, they void their bowels, and that will... He will void his bowels all over the PDA, and the PDA is not rated for that kind of waterproofing.
I guess
So yes, it will ruin the PDA.
fair enough, I guess.
What's more than fair is I have a Gatling gun.
That's not fair for your enemies, but it is fair for you.
Well, it's more than fair for me. I deserve this.
That is true. I mean, you are going to go and stick your arm up a guy's rectum or some shit, so...
No, fortunately, his rectum PDA has Bluetooth.
Oh.
So we're literally going to stand outside the door, not even rescue this guy, and just download the information wirelessly.
We're just gonna wirelessly grab information from his asshole.
Pretty much.
Okay, I guess. So are they, like, probing him for information right now, or what?
I think he's just being held prisoner and they're going to execute him.
I see.
I can't hack while I'm holding my Gatling gun. I've got no hand for my Xbox 360 controller.
You gotta find somewhere to put it down. Oh, there you go.
I just dropped it on the ground.
Oh, wow, you fucked up the hacking.
Yeah, I got a little sloppy.
Re-
Now I'm trying to pick it back up and it won't let me. I keep picking up these other guns.
What a shame. I think
I want my Gatling gun back.
they
There
seem
we
to
go.
be doing just as well. So, like,
We have the information we need.
wow, that took like 2 seconds.
Scorpio.
Well, it was all text files.
Wait, it's over?
Yep.
You killed like 3 guys.
And I crashed a boat.
That guy must have had like one of those like really small micro SD cards that only stores like 128 megabytes or whatever. Like right in his rectum.
Or it's just he's using the PDA's onboard memory and doesn't even have an SD
Oh
card
yeah,
slotted.
maybe he's, yeah.
Some of the government goons are merely irritating. Sir.
Some of the government goons, huh?
My blood boil. This particular lieutenant.
Are you saying that you're a goon who works for the government?
I'm a Serdadu.
mess with my business.
I thought I was the Serdadu.
No, we're all the Serdadu. Now bend over so I can put this phone up your rectum.
But I'm not Portuguese.
Okay, well...
I'm also not named Pete.
God damn it, that was gonna be my next question. I'm actually CJacobs.
So now that we've talked over the entire mission briefing,
Yes, we did actually. I wasn't paying attention to any of
yeah,
that.
my actual mission is to go to a military base and blow up some lieutenant's car collection.
Oh. Why? Because he's vain? Did he make
Because
the,
he like
Did he make the sin of being vain?
Because after we got Mr. Serdadu his race car,
Yeah.
he became super jealous of anyone else who has race cars.
Oh, I
So
see.
now we have to destroy them all. And I'm going to use this helicopter to do it.
This helicopter, huh?
Yeah. Well, you can see it's not a normal helicopter. It's got the weird tail and
It's like
it's got rockets.
It's a mutant helicopter.
It's the military helicopter that they never attack you with for some reason.
It's because they know. It's because they know you'd look at it and be like, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell.
Yeah, there's some jerks named Sam down on the ground, and they're being jerks.
They're being very serious. These are very serious Sams you're being shot with.
Oh my god.
These are very Duke Nukem's that you're being shot with.
Whoops.
Oops! Well, you survived somehow, so I guess it's not that big a deal.
You can't win every battle, I guess.
I guess not.
I also can't seem to grapple myself onto anything.
I mean, anything is relative. You could grapple down to the ground just fine.
Yeah, but not until after I let go of the parachute and everything.
Well, maybe after being forcibly ejected from the helicopter. Like, Rico just didn't know what to do. Like, he was just disoriented. You know, he needed to get his bearings. Okay, well, that's one way to take care of that.
Who said that triggered explosives aren't fun?
I mean, I didn't say that. But I implied it.
And you were wrong.
I was wrong. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong about something.
Oh, I see another helicopter.
Well, you'd better blow that one up too.
I will eventually. I mean, let's face it, every vehicle I drive blows up eventually.
Oh, look at your fall kills total, huh? 71? It went up to
That's the weed number, right?
Yeah, it is, man. You know what I'm talking about. Those dank nugs.
Oh, look at that car. It's 90 meters away.
Oh, yeah.
It's the weed number.
Smashing work.
No. Explosive work. We didn't really smash anything. I mean, maybe we smashed the quality of this video with our commentary.
We smashed the quality of our commentary from previous videos.
We smashed the integrity of our Just Cause 2 recording. Are you going to kill a Wang?
I am going to kill Colonel Awang Darius.
A Wong. A Wang.
Well, his whole name is bragging about how he has a penis, so...
Well...
He's dead now.
His family will miss him.
No, they won't.
His family will miss his expensive cars.
His family was executed by the state for being complicit in his death somehow, for some reason.
Wow, the world of Panau is harsh.
The Reaper's ranks are growing, but we need
It's everyone's favorite person now.
Oh man! Random NPC number 32. Oh, and Bolo's here.
And I was talking about box throwing guy.
Yeah, that's my favorite NPC in the whole game.
Because he gives you boxes.
Oh man, checking the menu. Are we gonna go out for a nice dinner?
No, we're going to do the worst type of mission in the entire game.
Oh. We're going to hijack a food truck.
We're going to drive a truck and not spill its contents out.
Oh, fuck that. With this game's
I think this is only the second time this entire mission type ever appears.
Good fucking luck, buddy.
And for some reason, this far into the game, I finally get the car hijacking tutorial prompt.
Hey, here's how you do it.
I think I've got a handle on it by now.
Good luck, man. Oh. What an idiot. That guy, like, willingly fell, like, directly into that pole. I can't believe that.
I'm gonna set a waypoint because this is kind of far.
Great. You ought to speed this footage up and put, like, fucking danger zone over it.
No, I get continuously attacked throughout this, so,
Right into the danger zone!
not every LPer wants their videos copyright struck for music. Are you strangling a dog there?
I was strangling myself, actually, to stop myself from singing Danger Zone. Because once I get started, I just can't... It's just like an innate desire inside of me.
Well, whatever works. Just don't forget the lemon wedge.
I'm sure there are plenty of lemon wedges inside this food truck. Why are we
No, this is
hijacking
canned
a food
food.
truck?
To feed the revolutionary army of Bolo Santosi and Daripas.
We are literally feeding the revolution. Pretty
There's
good.
literally nothing else for me to do, so they're having me make a grocery run.
Yeah, they're like, well, Scorpion,
They're like-
you've done everything.
Like, shit, Scorpio showed up. Do we have a job for him? We kind of killed everybody. Well, what do we have him do? We can't just say thanks, but no thanks. I mean, he'll grappling hook us if we don't give him something to do. Well, make him go pick up the groceries, I guess.
That's literally what you're doing. You're literally picking up their groceries. Oh, you should have turned right, man.
I should have. I thought the waypoint was much closer than it actually was.
Oh, you're fucked, dude.
See, even with the waypoint system, I'm not a great driver.
I don't expect you to be in this vehicle. I mean, you're trying to keep crates in here, man.
I actually lost 2 crates in that
I
little
see that. You
bump.
have subtracted about 18 months of food supplies from the Reapers.
Well, I'm not going to be in Penal that long anyway, so I don't care. Whatever happens to the Reapers after I've left is their own business.
You know what? I guess that's true. I guess that's fair enough. Oh yeah, this truck has infinite physics.
I have a ton of mass, I guess.
Yeah, those boxes, man, they really add some gravitational force with the way they're wiggling around in the back there.
I'm trying to think of... Maybe I'm shipping fruitcake. Fruitcake's probably the densest food in the world.
That is true, yeah. Try to eat one of those and your mouth will go drier than if you smoke a dank nug.
Excellent. Food for the recruits.
Hey, 0%, that's the weed number, right?
That's right.
Fearless actions.
These young virile men. Yeah, fuck that
that
Fuel
was-
Depot.
That was the closest thing to innuendo we get, so I thought I'd make up for that with some explosion.
Thanks. It really made up for it. I just love these convenient phone booths just hanging out everywhere.
And they're each faction
Smell the
specific.
air,
Yeah.
Scorpio. That is the smell of fear. The Panau government's fear. Of blood.
It smells
and
like pollution to
quivering
me.
and Dissipation. My
Smells like
sources
box.
tell me they are experimenting on some chemical gas they will use to subdue the people.
Really?
Our
Fucking
enemy will not be
chemtrails?
allowed such an advantage.
No, it's bioweapons.
You must go there,
Bolo,
comrades, and
I
retrieve
think you
the
need to
3
calm it
vital
down on the
elements from which
revolutionary.
Remember,
Oh.
these liquids must be
Just you wait, you will hear the creepiest talk from Bolo Santosi in the entire game, and I would ask you to be silent for it, so I will warn you when it's coming up.
Oh, okay. All right.
She is confirmed super creep.
Okay, cool. Did she talk about like Rico's dick?
Not Rico.
Tom Sheldon, then.
No.
You know what they say about them Americans?
You know what they say, everything's dumber in Texas.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly what they say.
Here it comes, so...
I hope that this wonderful nerve gas is something that we can make use of in our cause. I can already think of many uses for a government stuck in a chemical stupor, unable to move, unable to motivate even the slightest self-preserving action. A willing and terrified lump of flesh, just for me. I hope this new gas is all it's cracked up to be.
Video games.
Bolo Santosi confirmed rapist.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, there's sexual innuendo, and then there's people who need to be on a watch list. And I'm not talking about for her terrorist activities.
Bolo has problems, man. That's messed up.
Yeah. You might say she's jumped the shaft.
Are located in the labs. To get all
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't a mutual shaft jumping. That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
The-
It apparently never is. Apparently that's what gets her hot. Is
Apparently
the fact
so.
that it's not.
Oh, hell!
And what gets me hot are Sam sites.
Fucking fastball special. Jesus.
I know.
Well, you're being shot at. What are you going to do? Is now the time for peaceful
I'm gonna dick
negotiation?
around a bit. I'm gonna dick around a bit is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm gonna see the guy shooting at me.
Because he just slipped your vision. He was just too, he's just too slippery for you. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, there's a mounted gun in here.
What the fuck?
Just, that automated turret had my number real hard.
What the hell was that doing in there?
It was guarding the sample.
Just fucking right in the middle of the floor? Like,
Exactly.
what if a
Well,
scientist came
let's
in?
be fair. I totally didn't expect it. It did its job. Props to that sentry turret.
You know what? I guess that's true. I guess, like,
And props to physics for that.
fuck that guy.
I have no idea what caused him to glitch out that way.
I just love that you just fucking walked directly into it like you were trying to give it a hug. I just love the idea of this giant empty room with one SAM turret right in the middle of the fucking floor. Like, realistically, that would not help out very much. Like, that's only in
But it
case someone
totally
blows over
did.
the ceiling.
It totally helped.
Yeah, but they didn't know. They didn't know you were gonna blow open the roof.
That's the only way into the laboratory, actually. So yeah, they knew I was gonna blow open the roof.
That's how the scientists get in. That's why the budget is so inflated, because they have to keep fixing the roof.
Ah, there we are.
Now I know that he's down there.
Oh, I see. You're trying to. Wow, that's kind of pathetic, actually.
Yeah. Once you know they're there, they're pretty pathetic.
Yeah, there's a door. See, look.
Yeah, but it's not a Rico door.
It's
There are lots of doors that Rico can't open, and that's one of them.
it's just got a weird kind of handle he's never seen before, and he's just like, I don't even know where to start with this.
In fact, I don't think Rico can open doors. I think he doesn't know how.
Damn, that's
Because the only doors he goes through are the ones that open automatically when he bumps his fat ass into them.
that is a really sad disability to have. I'm sorry, Rico.
Get up on the roof.
Well, that's the price you pay for infinite parachutes and a grappling hook, I guess.
I guess that's true. I guess maybe like all of the grappling hooking and parachuting he's done has just like taken away the feeling in his fingers, you know?
Well, it's like in Assassin's Creed, where to get the hidden blade thing, you have to cut off your finger on your hand.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had to cut off his door opening ability.
Oh, I was gonna say he had to cut off the part of his brain that allowed him to open doors.
Well, that would do it. Yeah, that would cut off his door opening ability.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was badass.
And that time the explosion took out the sentry gun.
You knew to expect it this time.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna fool me more than once.
You know what they say? Fool me once, shame on turret. Fool me twice, it's still
Shame
shame
on
on
Rico.
turret. Come on, no, it's a dirty trick.
The scientist, comrade. He's making a run for it. He has one of the samples. Don't let him get away.
Kidnap
knows-
him! Kidnap him!
He knows that Bolo's gonna try to rape him. He's just trying
Yeah, I
to
know.
preserve his virginity. 'Cause a scientist, right?
He's trying to protect his rectum.
There you go.
I mean, that's not us making those jokes. Bolo made those jokes first.
Well, and
Oh!
Mr. Serdadu.
Oh no!
Yes, the Brainiac dropped the sample. Pick it up, comrade. And
Wow.
a full house. Now bring them to Bolo. But don't
And I'm away.
too much, or they'll evaporate.
Wait, what? Is that?
Apparently these chemicals are gases at room temperature, and they put them in vials that do not have airtight seals, I guess.
Oh,
So-
I was like, is that a gameplay mechanic? Like, do we have to like protect Rico's body heat?
No, it's just a timer.
Oh. Wait, where's the timer?
Well, the timer doesn't kick in until we're a certain way down the mountain because the mountain's still cold, you see.
Ah, I see.
We're still high up enough that it's cold.
Wow, this game
now.
thought of that, man. This game is intelligent. This game is...
It's almost like this game was designed.
Yeah, almost. It's hard to see that looking at it from the outside, but if you look at it from the perspective of the player, man, it's really intelligent. It's a witty game. Very smart. It deserves all of the Academy Awards.
There's a lot of nuance to it, and after all, this LP did take 4 years to make. So.
This LP took almost as long as the game took to make.
Possibly longer.
Possibly longer.
Hurry before the components are ruined.
So there's our timer there.
Hurry, Rico. Put them in your rectum to keep them cold.
I would imagine that would actually warm them up faster.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I didn't think... See? I'm not smart enough for Just Cause 2. I wanted to go for the rectum.
Dissolving to nothing. Hurry, comrade, hurry.
You balling me ain't speeding things along.
Balling me?
I don't know.
Is that something people say?
Maybe it was slang back when this game was made and this LP first started,
Maybe.
but now it's lost to time.
Maybe they're gonna play basketball. Maybe there's gonna be a basketball minigame.
I would enjoy a basketball minigame
Yeah,
with a
okay,
grappling
I would
hook involved.
I would play basketball with Bolo. I'd like Rico could bring out his Xbox 360 controller, and that could be like, you know, some cool. Oh man, you're not gonna make it.
Or will I?
Or will you? Oh man!
Temples are destroyed.
No, the helicopter is too damn slow.
You disappoint, Bolo. Well, at least in your final moments before Rico's glaucoma took over, you managed to take out that statue.
Bring them to
Yeah.
Polo.
So a helicopter's too slow. I'm gonna need something faster.
Okay.
What's on offer that's faster?
The tuck tuck boom boom.
Probably wouldn't handle the hills very well. Let's go for the silver bolt.
Okay. I was gonna say get a boat, but alright.
Well, it's bolts. It's almost boat.
But bolt and boat are only one letter away from each other. That's true.
There you go. So yeah.
I'm genuinely hoping this won't be fast enough either somehow. Like,
Well, I'm sure this is not the intended way to finish this mission, but I have no idea what the intended way to finish this mission is, because the helicopter's not fast enough.
Rico activates his teleportation device.
Components are ruined.
I guess.
Do not disappoint me, comrade.
I would never.
Comrade.
Maybe I should have done one of those freefall races so I knew how to get down the mountain freefalling, and maybe that's faster.
Oh, fuck that.
I bailed a little close to the ground there.
Components are melting.
Well, it's you know what they say, man. Icarus flew too close to the ground as well, and look what happened to
Balling
him.
ain't speeding things along.
The,
So yeah,
fucking-
now we did it in plenty of time.
the delivery point is just like a cinder block? What?
I think it's supposed to be a refrigerated case.
That doesn't look like that.
It's supposed to be ice on the outside.
They didn't really try, did they?
Well, again, that would imply that there was design involved.
I guess so.
So here we have it, the last faction mission of the entire game.
Of the whole fucking game? Wow.
This is it.
Ordinary enemies of the people and extraordinary.
No, I lied. There's one more after this.
Oh.
Is one of the latter, and I want him deeply humiliated.
This mission's kind of lame.
The planes from his base
And drive it up his rectum.
That way, the
Can we lay off the rectum now?
his own people.
In
I
any
know
other-
you like.
in any
I know
other
you really like
context,
working
man,
the rectum, but
As a fan of rectums,
but now you may remember, except nobody would remember because nobody watched it, an episode long ago where I 100%ed a military base while talking about Peter Dinklage.
I remember that. I was there.
This
for
is that military base, and therefore nobody's attacking me except for the scripted dudes at the
Nice.
very edge here.
Nice. So you can.
So I can just waltz up to the jet.
Those guys didn't
the-
think their positioning through very well, did they?
Well,
Oh,
that
now
w-
you're fucked.
No, the wreckage got in my way, but this plane has a reverse gear, fortunately.
Thank
I
you.
didn't know that planes could go in reverse gear, but this one can.
Well, you know, sometimes you just need to back up your airplane. Sometimes you gotta back into the driveway, you know. Wow, you're really shitty at flying airplanes, dude. Oh
Well,
my god!
I nailed it. I nailed it.
You
It worked.
successfully got into the air.
I
will
took
say
off
that.
sideways. That should be an achievement.
Air support on the way. ETA.
I think that was more due to the jets than your flying ability.
No, it was all me. I nailed it.
You did. You nailed it.
Now I get to fly forever to get to the next target.
It's 5.5 crews away, so, you know. Now, do you think when they were designing the world of this game, they, like, made it, like, 1-to-1 scale? Like, do you think that actually represents 4 real kilometers?
I have no idea. I mean, they can make up whatever scale they want.
They're just like, ah, fuck it, just do whatever.
I mean, they could say that the top of the mountain's 1,000,000 miles tall, and all it affects is the number that shows up on the waypoint.
That is very true. Maybe Rico lives in a world that's like one of those teeny tiny, like, toy train sets, you know, where it's like a little town.
Or you could scale it out and say, based on this, we can determine that the height of Rico is 6 inches.
Rico is like as tall as like Kirby, like Rico is as tall as like miniature Super Mario, or before he gets the mushroom.
He's tall as the amiibo version of Kirby. And that's the entire mission.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I just destroy one thing on the base apparently is enough to fulfill the mission.
Wow, dude, this game's missions, like, they just keep getting deeper and deeper as we go.
Yeah, I think the challenge was supposed to be in stealing the jet because it's normally, you know, a fully staffed military base.
Oh, sure.
If it's not 100%ed.
Wow.
So now's the real final mission of the game.
Boy, you sure did mitigate that challenge.
Yeah, and it was completely unintentional.
Whoops. Video games.
That's video games for you.
Oh boy, another boat mission.
Carefully, comrade.
This is a mixed vehicles mission.
Oh.
We have recently learned that an extortion gang is holding him for ransom at the harbor. You must free him for our Scorpio.
There was a space before the period in that line of dialogue, and that bothers me. I hate typing.
All the things wrong with this game. All the sloppy design, but that typo bothers you.
One typo in the subtitles tipped it over the edge for me. Wait, the harbor is right fucking there. You don't even need to take the boat to get there. It's like literally one parachute away.
It's a free boat, though.
I guess that's true.
Free him, Scorpio.
If somebody gave you a boat, would you actually turn it down even though it was free?
No.
Besides, that allowed me to ramp it all the way up there into the other part of the base I never go to.
That was a pretty sick ramp. Whoever is in there is probably very surprised now.
Get me out of here before these fools get back. They'll kill
So
me
this
now.
is supposed to be an extortion gang. It looks like the military to me.
I know. They didn't want to bother modeling an extortion gang just for one mission.
But they modeled the lumber mill employees separately.
Well, those guys were important. They had very important jobs in the, you know, in Panau's economy.
I knew my comrades would not be.
So having rescued this guy, we now have to drive him to safety.
Great. You're doing a real good job of it.
Well, first I want to destroy this truck so they don't shoot at me.
Okay, you know what? That's as good an excuse as I need.
And we're away.
I like that he is a Reaper associate, even though you basically just kidnapped him. Although I guess he freed him
We
also.
didn't really... Yeah, we freed him. Somebody
Yeah.
else kidnapped him, and they were holding him for ransom.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
We're
like,
rescuing him.
You know, it's funny. I don't think they're going to get their payment.
Well, if the person you're holding for ransom escapes, usually they don't get their payment, no.
Yeah. I've seen thriller movies. I know how that works. I'm basically a police officer.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen enough Law and Order that I could both arrest and prosecute a criminal.
Yeah, me too. And shoot them and get away with it. And bury their body where nobody would find it.
Well, I wouldn't want to take a body to New York, because that's where Law and Order is. I'm not really familiar with where to bury bodies locally, only in New York.
I'll help you out. If you ever need any help burying a body, don't worry. CJacobs has got you.
I will remember that.
Wow, that was a cool flip you just did. Nice.
Thank you.
That's corkscrew.
So you're going to be real surprised if I show up in a week and say, hey, can you help me bury this body? Because you did promise to help me bury a body.
Yes.
So don't be surprised when it happens. You're not allowed to be surprised. That would be rude.
You're going to say, hey, I need some help burying this body. But first, put this PDA up your ass.
There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Hooray!
Every faction mission complete. Which means next time we actually finish the game.
Hooray! I'm super excited. See you in 4 years.
There we go. Yeah, that's how long it'll take me to find a co-commentator.